Today, just by reading some comments that I'm receiving and seeing where our consciousness is at the moment, I feel the need to make this video today. Lots of words that are being said to me, and the words that I'm inspired to put out into the universe makes me reflect on where we are, what others need to hear, and what I needed to hear. Lots of times they say when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And lots of times in my own experiences, I've learned that when I put something out into the universe, when I want to offer somebody help and advice, most of the time, those words are not really for others to hear, but for me to hear. It's follow your own words. Follow the advice that you give to others. Um, Lots of people are feeling really lost and hopeless and desperate. And we really, really do need to try and understand what's going on. Um, there's so many examples, so many ways to get a really, really good understanding of what's going on. And I really, really beg everybody to understand that there are millions of people that have been starving and suffering for generations after generations. And while we were enjoying our stuff, while we had our big cars and had our houses and had our jobs and had our paychecks, we never really had the passion to change the world. We never had a passion to solve all problems. Some of us who had money put our money in donations, but those donations have always been band-aids to problems. We've never wanted to cure the causes of any reason why people are starving in this world. We judge homeless people. We see that they're alcoholics or addicted to drugs, and we criticize and put them down. We don't look at them with love and understanding and say, what's the cause of this? How can I change the cause? Instead, you enjoy your big paychecks, you enjoy your houses, you enjoy your cars, and you don't realize the only reason that you could get your cars, get that good income, get that big house, was so that others are homeless. You've taken opportunity away from somebody else. And that end result is watching somebody be in so much pain that they need to take drugs. They're only searching for a better world. And yet, the pain that has them wanting a better world, we sit and judge them to be bad people. Nobody that's homeless wants to be homeless. If somebody's homeless, do you not think that they would rather live in a big house? Do you not think that they would want to do whatever it takes to live in a big house like you? They just can't, because their eyes have been opened through the crimes that were done to them, and they know they cannot do exactly what you needed to do to get that big house. They refuse to do harm to another person, whether they're consciously aware of it or not. Most are just so lost in their own experiences, but they are guided in their life, and they are choosing to be homeless simply because they're choosing not to play the game. They know the system is so corrupt that they refuse to play that game. And as they sit being homeless, they're constantly being judged by those who have the houses, those who have the high paychecks. Right now, we're in a global process of making everybody be aware and affected by our greed. We're starting to learn by our own experiences that everything we're doing is wrong, and that everything we need to do in the future must be the right thing. We are learning through our mistakes, but we have to experience our mistakes so we know better. You can't learn better unless you are affected by those mistakes. Now, it is really, really hard to watch other people suffering. It's really, really hard to watch religious people, good Christians that say, I'm going to be saved just because some guy died on a cross for my sins, and the apocalypse is coming and I'm looking forward to that because it will destroy the planet and then we'll start everything over again. While you look forward to this apocalypse, the destruction of the planet, you aren't seeing the energy you're putting out there, this want, this need to destroy your world. And that energy has power. There's a lot of science that proves that one thought creates matter. It's the driving force for a destruction. You are not putting love out into the world. So while you think your world's going to be destroyed, you are only destroying yourself. You are sinning, and you don't recognize your own sin. Having even one thought of wanting to destroy any person is a way of destroying your own world, and it will destroy you as well, and you won't be saved because you're not putting anything out there to create a better world. You're looking forward to the destruction. You're looking forward to the judgment because you are judgers, and yet you're not judging yourself. Now, as hard as it is to watch everything fall apart, I can see its purpose. Everybody needs to be affected. The majority, there's a 100-monkey concept, where as long as the greater number realizes what's right, only through experiencing everything that's wrong will we learn how to do better. So in a way, it's a good thing that everything's happening because it's affecting the whole entire globe. Now the globe is going to be affected. Now the globe is going to be experiencing the end result of how we all think, how we all treat each other. If we get caught up in the anger, we'll never learn our lesson. If you want a loving world, then be the love first. If you want to be understood, then find understanding for all others. If you don't want people to judge you, don't be judging other people. Religion, for the most part, is what's creating a lot of wars. At some point, everybody's got to realize that how we create our reality is based on all of the things that we believe to be true. Our reality is destroying the planet. Every one of our belief systems is destroying our planet. It's destroying you. It's destroying me. So something has to be wrong with every religion that we believe in. I believe there's some truth in every religion, but when we find out what truth is, then we wouldn't be at war with anybody. We'll experience love. We'll be experiencing understanding for each other. So the message to anybody that's listening to my channel or my videos, try to have some understanding with what's going on. Try to put some love out there because the world needs love right now. Try not to sit in judgment. but just try to do better. And as long as more people are doing better, that enough. Evil can't exist. You have to do better. Much love to all of you.